What's going on, people? Coach Trev, your accountability coach. The foot in your backside, making sure you don't backslide. Continuing on in the series titled Rested for the Reset. Okay, all right, so here we go. So the title of this video is this: Rest from Stress. Now, when you look at the title, you may think that, of course I need to rest from stress. But one of the things it's key is to be able to define what stress is. When you hear the word stress, some people may say, okay, I'm stressed from work. So they think about work, but stress comes in many different shapes and forms. You may be stressed from family matters, stressed from relationships, stressed from regarding your health, stress regarding financial matters. So stress can come in so many different forms, but it's important to first define where your stress is coming from, because you cannot rest from it if you don't know the source of it. All right. So without sourcing it, you can't rest from it. Please make a note of that. Know where the source of your stress is. Define it. Be very specific. Be detailed with it. Chase it down. Because if you're looking for the rest from it, you need to say, okay, what's from it? And so you need to look for those clues. What is it that causes me stress? What is it stress to me? Because remember, stress is relative, so it reacts differently. Just because this person that you know has stress in one area doesn't mean that you'll have that same stress. You may look at a certain situation and you're wondering why this is stress when you see the answer right away. Remember, you're looking at it through different eyes, so it's through different lens that you're seeing this. So you have to see, what is the source of your stress? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Sounds like a noun. But seriously, understand what's the source of your stress. In this current climate that we're in, there is also that form of stress, but that's something I talk about later in another different form on podcasts, also on Breakthrough Thursdays that I have. So you'll have to see that then. But for now, the purpose of this is to understand what the source of your stress is, and then know that it's important to rest from it. Stress manifests itself in many different ways. You could be, escaping from it, running from here, running to do something else. You keep yourself busy. You run these ways. You run all of these different things. You have to really look at your actions and see what is your reaction to stress, because you want to have it met. You want it to be something that you are aware of. You don't want it to be something that's involuntary, something that when you step back and you didn't realize that there was a certain action that you were doing in response to your stress. When you're rested, you become that much more aware of the source of your stress, and you become aware of the steps you need to take in order to rest from it. So be aware. Know that it's important to source your stress so that you can rest from it. Because once you source your stress, you can then define the steps you can take to get the proper rest mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all these different forms of rest that you can take. So it's key to define what your stress is so that you can rest from it. All right. So hope this helps. Hope this was a benefit to you. If you know somebody that could use this, please forward it on to them. Support, like, share. And if you're interested in booking a session with me, if you're interested in having me out for a session, if you want me out as a speaker to do workshops, things along those lines, to get a deeper dive with me, please direct message me. Go to my website, www.sscoachingsolutions.com. Go to the Contact Us page and book a session with me. I would love to be able to help you to break forth and break through. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vid. Be blessed.